Hey guys, my name is Matt and this is Making Games, my monthly video series about making video games. I'm gonna start this month again with the Game Jam, and I put a poll on Twitter that you'll see the results of over here somewhere. That result was that the theme this month is going to be bears. So I need to think of something to build around bears. Bears. That's what I'm making a game about right now. So I'm gonna go work on the Bear Jam, and yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I'll make something. And it's gonna contain a bear, and maybe a shark. Okay, let's go make a game. So it's been about a week since I worked on the Bear Jam game. I took the time for the 2 days and spread it across a week worth of time. So each day I made sure to keep track of how much time I was spending development-wise, and then made sure to stay under the 2-day time limit that I've imposed upon myself. It is a really rough tech demo-y thing of a Zelda-style game where you play as a bear using a shark as a sword. You can go and hit the little pig guy, you can collect some apples and use them to increase HP, even though you can't lose HP in this concept. So I learned a few things technically that include a world space canvas, which is the 2D UI you see all over the place that says E to pick up, or how much HP the pig has. It'll follow those things around. I also worked quite a bit on the art style, which includes that hand-drawn style that I then scan into the computer and then use the digital tablet thing to draw the colors into the characters. I also think that this month, since I'm spending so much time on Llama Llama, it's kind of burning me out on that project. There's a video from a little while ago called Making Knock that I put up where I was working on a horror game called Knock, and I think this month I'm going to take my time and put it into that project a little bit. I have some really cool ideas that came out of watching the movie It this month, and I really think that project is in a similar situation as Llama Llama, where it's built to the point where I can just take it and run with it and hopefully add some really cool new things to the horror genre. I think the big thing that I learned this month is that you kind of have to not give any shits about deadlines sometimes. I was looking at the different projects I've worked on in the past, including Knock or the old Llama Llama game that I was working on, and trying to figure out which one to work on. And I was like, well, I need to pick one because I need to have some big project going on. And I realized, no, I don't really have to be doing that. It's nice to do the game jams and having all the stuff on my Patreon, but I don't need to have some big project, big scope plan thing that I need to hit deadlines for right now. That's something that can come in the future if I start working on a project where I start getting into it and I keep going on it and I want to keep that momentum going. I think finding a project is more important than actually building a project up in your head and then putting it down on paper or digitally and saying, I'm gonna do this and this and this and this, and then just never follow through on any of it, and then just be bummed because you didn't hit any of those goals. So I'm gonna go through this really quick because I actually lost the charger for my camera battery this month. So the final part of this vlog is I've been working on Knock again this month, which is going really good. There's some bugs that I'm ironing out. And then as you can see next to me, I've got some markers. What I'm doing this month is I'm doing Inktober, which is a new art drawing every day in October. I'll put some of the art around here. Basically, I'm just drawing it in this little sketchbook and then coloring it with ink. So if you want to follow me, you can find a link down below for the Patreon page where you can support the creation of these videos and of my jam games. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that is @MattChristian, MattChristian, and I will see you next month.